What is up, guys? Welcome into a brand new video. Now, today we are looking at who has the best franchise league in the world. Now, if you would ask me personally, I'd probably say the T20 Blast has very, very many nostalgic memories, more than the IPL, the 100, the Big Bash, no matter what it was. I'm sure you could ask a different person. Most people would probably say the IPL, but I've put 8 of the winning teams out of the leagues into a tournament. They're going to play it out. We're going to simulate it. We're going to see how we get on. We might even watch a bit of the semi-final and the final and see how we get on. But let's go ahead and simulate it, see what the results are. We'll have a look at the stats, have a look at the games, see what happens in them. Before we get into it, guys, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. It does massively help out the channel. And we'll get straight into it and see what happens. Okay, so the simulation has thrown up a couple of strange results. So the Northern Brave, who are the New Zealand T20 kind of domestic league, have taken the win. They've taken the top spot. I mean, they're on the same points and same net run rates as Lahore. Trent Rockets finish up in 3rd, Hampshire in 4th. Obviously, the 100 and the T20 Blast we are counting as 2 different competitions. Titans in 5th, which is, I think, a shock to everyone. Jamaica in 6th, and then the Scorchers in 7th. Again, a massive shock. And then finishing off the Conquerors, who I believe are the Bangladesh team. I think they've got a different name, but it wouldn't let me download it on the Cricket 22 community because thank you, Big Ant. Who are our top run scorers? So Jason Roy for the Gujarat Titans is our highest run scorer on the same amount of runs as Colin Monroe. Apparently played double the amount of games. Everyone's played 7, so I don't really know how that happened. But Jason Roy had a decent knock. Inglis then coming in after that for the Scorchers, Kirk McKenzie, Milan, kind of everyone that you'd expect to be up towards the top. Is there any kind of shockers in here? What we got? Hales, Bancroft got 212. Anyone kind of down towards the bottom? I don't think so. Harry Brook didn't do very well. Brathwaite didn't do very. I know he only played 1 innings. No, there's no one that's had an absolute shocker there, I have to admit. Now, we'll have a look at the bowling performances. Shaheen Shah Afridi with 9 wickets. I actually think this is a made-up name right there, who's also coming joint 2nd. But Rashid Khan also took 8. Nathan Ellis was 7. Do you know what? That's kind of... There's, again, no one that's had a real shocker there. So, our semi-finals and our finals end up being the Northern Brave versus the Hampshire. We're going to simulate and we're just going to see the last couple of overs, or at least until something interesting happens. Okay, so at the toss, Hampshire called tails. Obviously, they are the away team. I haven't done it. Everyone's kind of home and away. But the Northern North, whoever they are, have chosen... Northern Brave have won the toss and chosen to bowl first against the Hampshire Hawks. Alright, okay, we join the action. The Northern Brave require 12 from 21. It's an outside edge. Looks like the Hawks are going to be knocked out here. Do you know what? I did not have the Northern Brave, the representatives from New Zealand, being high up in this competition. But it doesn't look like it's going to go very well. Dawson 1 for 38 of his 2.4. They need 8 off 20 now. Let's hit out to the leg side. That's just going to be 1. Yeah, they've been massive. I thought the Hampshire Hawks might beat them going into the semi-finals. I'm really surprised that the Titans didn't get into this. Didn't at least get into the semi-finals. They were relatively close, but looks like it's just going to be 1s and 2s to finish it off. Unless there's going to be something ridiculous, I think they should be okay. Okay, we join the action. Scores are level. Next run is going to win it. They need 1 from 18 deliveries, I think. No, less than that. I think the simulator screwed it up. But there it is. The Northern Brave take the first semi-final and move into the finals. They are going to be our first finalists battling out. Can New Zealand make it to the best T20 franchise league there is? All right, okay, so here we are at the Lahore versus Trent Rockets. Lahore set 196 for 2. Mohammed Hafiz with an 80 not out. A very, very good knock. Salt with a 50 as well. And we join the Trent Rockets in the very last over. They require 27 off the last. Rashid Khan and Samit Patel are at the crease. So Rashid Khan's a bowl the final over. They only needed him for one. He's playing for both sides. Rashid Khan into Rashid Khan, and the first ball, just going to go for 6. I think that is. What a start. Apparently Rashid Khan knows how to pick Rashid Khan. I'm shocked. So we now need, what do we need now? 21? 21 from 5. And again, hit into the leg side. This could be another 4. Well, this could be the greatest simulation finish that Cricket 22's ever seen. Surely not. This can't be done. 17 off 4. Rashid Khan into bowl again. It's flighted up a bit better, and that's going to be a dot ball. 17 off 3. They require 3 6s. I mean, 2 6s and a 4 would take it to a super over. I think that dot ball has saved them. That's flicked. Is that going to be 4 or is that going to be 6? It's going to be 4. I think the Trent Rockets are just going to fall short here. They need 13 off the last 2. Don't think it's going to be done. It wouldn't surprise me if Rashid Khan hit a big 6 here. Wide. It's a wide. Okay. It's winnable from now. It's now winnable. 2 6s does it. Can Rashid Khan do it? Rashid Khan into Rashid Khan. Hit into the offside, and that is just going to be 1. That's kind of the game there. Lahore take the win. It looks like we're going to have a Northern Brave Lahore final, which probably is not the final I would have picked out, but there it is. Inside edge, finish with a dot, and Lahore win by 10 runs. And we're going to get straight into the final. Okay, so here we are at the Northern Brave. At the Northern Brave ground. I don't even know where it is. Lahore call heads. It lands a tails. Northern Brave win the toss on a hard and dry one in New Zealand. They've done some travelling. They really have. A Northern Brave have chosen to bowl. We will let Lahore bat and we'll come back in the innings break. Okay, so Lahore got 167 for 2. Bakar Zaman got 89. I'm sorry if I've completely butchered that name. I do apologise. Hafiz with another decent knock like he had in the semi-final. 53 off 38. And then a couple of add-ons here and there. But 167 is definitely chaseable. 100% chaseable. Let's see how the Northern Brave get on. Okay, we're back in. Harris Ralph is in the bowl. The Northern Brave are 156 for 3. Only 12 off 18. Cut away, and that's going to be a 4. And that moves 8 off 17. I think Northern Brave. So apparently a competition that I have never ever watched in my life. Absolutely never watched in my life, unless a miracle happens here. Oh, that's edge. Oh, that's gone. Okay, there's a wicket. Okay, maybe that's something. Maybe something slightly different is going to happen. But I don't think so. I think the Northern Brave are going to go on to win this. I would be shocked if they didn't. Harris Ralph into bowl again. Bocock. It's on strike. Let's hit straight down the ground. Is that going to get cut off? Do they try and come back for 2? I'd try and come back for 2 here. Could be closer direct hit, but they make it back safe. 6 off 15 required. Harris Ralph needs to have a rethink here. I don't think it's time to start bringing the field in quite yet. Another wicket might make it interesting though. It's driven down the ground and should be 1. Brings the Granholm on strike, and he's 49 of 25. He's looking for his 50, and he's absolutely flying for it. They did get off to a really good start. They were kind of 85 for no loss after 10, and then had a bit of a collapse. But the Granholm goes down the ground. Do they try and come back for 2? No, they settle for 1. That's going to be 50 for the Granholm. Right, 4 required from 13 now. Get away. That's going to be a dot. Rashid Khan. I feel like all I've commentated on is Rashid Khan at the moment. Rashid Khan into the Granholm. 4 from 12 required, and that's a thick edge. And another dot. If this could be a maiden, then maybe it gets interesting. A triple wicket maiden, and this might be interesting for Lahore. Can I see it happening? No, probably not, because that's driven away. That's going to be 4 runs. And there it is, the Northern Brave from your New Zealand Super Smash competition are apparently the best domestic franchise team in the entire world. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true. I've never even watched a New Zealand Super Smash game, but maybe I should start watching it. Maybe they have got some good players in there. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I very much hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.